Alright, here we go. Game 92 of the regular season. Zach Greinke on the mound against Vince Velasquez. Phillies in. Oh, shoot, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's awkward. Anyways, I wanted to point this out. I was over here, I was looking at stuff after last game, and I wanted to go down and look at Player of the Month. I accidentally clicked on All-Star voting. Came off it and saw Justin Verlander. I thought, I must have seen that wrong. Greinke's at the top right. Nope, Justin Verlander has overtaken Zach Greinke for American League starting pitcher in All-Star voting. And that's pretty amazing, if you ask me. Verlander now has more strikeouts than Greinke, but Greinke, of course, is probably going to try to top him in this next game. We'll see how he does, and we'll see if after this next game Greinke can overtake Verlander, in which case that would mean that he would be the starting pitcher, because this is the last game Greinke pitches until the All-Star break. After that, he's not going to pitch till next Saturday in Oakland, so yeah, we got a little bit of time. Anyways, this one here, Thursday game at 1:10. We may have the roof open. We'll see how hot it is outside. Yeah, it's too hot. That's why I like to have it open at as long as it's not any time before 6. I'm okay with having it open, but the game, whenever it says it's automatically closed, that means that it's just hot out. Looking at the bullpen, I think everybody's good to pitch. Ozuna, Presley. Yeah, I think this is going to be the starting lineup. We'll just look down here at some things. Alright, here we go. This will be the starting lineup. Leading off in center field, George Springer. Then Micah Brown will be hitting second in left field. Jose Altuve will be hitting third at second base. Jordan Alvarez the DH. He'll be hitting fourth. Yulieski Gurriel will be hitting fifth at first base. Josh Reddick will be in right field, hitting sixth. Aledmys Diaz will be hitting seventh at shortstop. Martin Maldonado will be hitting 8th, and then Jeremy Pena hitting 9th at third base. That'll be it for the starting lineup. Let's get this one going. Houston Astros have Zach Greinke on the mound. The Phillies, Vince Velasquez. Looking over the last 10 games, Jose Altuve coming up with a big home run in the 9th inning. It extended our lead to 3-0. Series is tied up at 1. This game here will decide who takes the series. So let's see how it goes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next.
It's going to be an interesting one here. Greinke against Bryce Harper. They were in the same league at one point.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander from
well, actually, just last season.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
All right, Gene Segura, Gene the Hit Machine. Let's get these shifts set up. Whoops. I think I had the infield or third baseman in for him. I'll have to check that again though. I know I had him in for Harper. We just take a look at Hastly's stats or Hastly's stats here. Yeah, I'll have him in. All right. That's not what's the case. All right. First pitch of the game. Greinke gets the sign. He comes home. Swings and fouls it off. No balls in the strike here. Segura hitting under 240 now. He's been struggling a little bit this series.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Slider misses in the dirt that time. Astros been doing pretty good this year. 64-27, their record.
Right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it
2-1 count from Greinke. Swings and chops a foul. Cleaned off the lenses for my VR, so hopefully I'll be able to see the ball a little bit better today.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2 to Segura. He's able to foul it off. Still 2-2.
Here it comes.
Comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the curveball inside. That'll be the first out of the game on the strikeout inside. In real life, Greinke's last start a couple days ago, Greinke threw a 54-mile-an-hour curveball. Well, EFIS. That was just... The hitter was just upset with him about it. Like, really? Greinke will make that play. Throw to first is just not in time. Astros are going to call time. They're going to take a look at it. They may challenge it. Real close play at first. We'll see here.
Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting.
See what they want to do. No, they're not going to challenge it. There's a runner at first with one man gone here in the first inning. That's the sort of thing Ronald Torres does. He just makes contact and try to beat it out. He isn't going to try to hit a bunch of home runs. In the big spot, he just wants to get something to drop in the outfield. Not even really looking for a big gapper, just get it to the outfield or even just a little nibbler off the bat. Even just nibbler off the bat and hit it where the infield can't get it. Now runner at first with one man gone. First pitch to Harper. Swings and fouls it back. 0-1.
Torres, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Called strike 2. Good pitch. Taking a look, the umpire see Rusty Valentine's going to be behind the plate. Kenny Jansen from yesterday is over there at second. Mike Fillmore, first base, and shoot, I forgot the other guy. That one's grounded towards second. Altuve will make the play. Throws it to second, throw to first. Just in time, they'll get the double play. That'll end the inning. Phillies get a base hit. That's the race on the double play. We go to the bottom half. No score. Here comes Vince Velasquez. He'll be the starting pitcher for Philadelphia Phillies.
bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's George Springer, and this will be the first man he faces, leading the AL center field in All-Star voting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage.
First pitch to him.
Lots of extra base hits.
Good fastball up high. Today's game starting at 1:10. A bit of clouds outside will close that roof, and it's a little hot too.
And in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here.
Springer, a great leadoff hitter. See there, I want to hit towards deep left. If it's fair, it's long gone. Just over the, just into the Crawford boxes, just over the wall. Makes a 1-0 in the first. George Springer, giving the Astros an early lead. 22nd home run of the year. 1-0 Houston. Just the second pitch of the game for the Phillies. Springer gets up to it and turns it around.
And then grab a huge home run in the first.
Just to the right of the foul pole. Good swing by George Springer. Now it's 1-0 Houston. Michael Brantley coming up. See what he can do after Springer's home run. They're 7th in the American League with a .313 batting average. First pitch to him from Velasquez. This one swing and a hit towards right. That's going to be in there for a base hit. After the home run, very next pitch is lined in the right field for a base hit. Astros getting some stuff going here. Here comes Altuve. Altuve with the home run last night. He really needs to pick himself up though with runners in a scoring position. He's been tough with that. Even just runners on base, he's had a hard time. That one's hit towards the gap, though. That one's going into the gap. That's going to get down. Brantley, he's coming to third. He will hold there. 3 straight hits for the Astros. Altuve with the double. 2 men in scoring position for Yordan Alvarez. Yordan's leading the American League in RBIs. Looking to add on some more here. He has 2 men in scoring position. Good swing by Altuve. Pitch over the middle.
But I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year.
First swing fouls the bat. His breakout year was last year, and we all expected him to be big in the run producer department. I don't know what they're talking about. Up to the 0-1, that pitch will miss up high. Yordan Alvarez, he's a big power guy, likes the fastball up in the zone, but he's got a good eye and does a good job of laying it off if it's too high and too far up. Now 1-1 count here. Now it's chopped back over the mound. That's going to be Torreyes to first just in time. Run will score. 2-0 here in the first. Velasquez has only thrown 7 pitches, but he's given up 2 runs and 3 hits. Another run sitting there at third base. Here comes Yulieski Gurriel. He's been pretty good at driving in runs this year as well.
Over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
1 man gone, runner at third. This one's lined towards center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Run will score from third. 3-0 Astros in the first.
That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
This isn't what you want to see it as a manager from Vince Velasquez. He's really struggling. Astros are taking advantage of it, though. They've gotten 3 already.
And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Comes Josh Reddick here. Hit 2 of those 4 home runs on the road in Cleveland. Just over a week ago. Now 1 gone and runner at first base. First pitch to him. Fastball down and away. Good pitch.
He's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage.
Called strike 1.
If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
6 batters already coming up here in the first inning with only 1 man gone. Runner at first base. He's going to look for something to drive as well. A lot of his teammates have gotten something to drive, but check swing on a low curveball got him to go around on it. He's down in the count, 0-2. See if he's able to keep his at bat alive.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He will for 1 more pitch. Vince Velasquez looks like he may have hurt something there. They're going to have to go to their bullpen early. Here comes Nick Pivetta. They're going to need him to work a couple of extra innings. He comes out to the mound. Working 47 2/3 innings this year in 30 games. He's on the mound in just the first inning here. 1 man gone. Might as well have been the starter. That one's fouled off. That may have been what was going on with them today. Maybe just not been feeling good, didn't want to say anything, just wanted to start, and ultimately cost his team. That one's fouled off, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at first. That one's hit towards left field. That one's going to be caught, though. Can of corn for Andrew McCutcheon. Now there's 2 away here in the first. Take a look at the Astros starting lineup here finally.
The hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
See, the Astros already getting something going here. These guys are just amazing at getting guys on base and driving them in. Here comes Aledmus Diaz now. He works with the runner at first and 2 gone. First pitch to him is whiffed. Whiffed on.
Comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs.
Diaz really wants to pick it up. He's been struggling a little bit this year. Swings over that curveball. No balls and 2 strikes now. He's had his ups and downs this year. Coming in for Correa, who's scheduled to be back after the All-Star break. 1 ball and 2 strikes here.
Wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
This is the last game of the series. Astros will be facing the Detroit Tigers starting tomorrow. After the fastball miss, let's see what he goes to. That one down and away with the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We go keep on the off speed or fastball up and away. That one's hit towards right center. Harper says he's got it, and that'll end the first inning. Astros get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 man left on. Second inning's coming up. Astros lead 3-0. There we go to start the second inning. Reese Hoskins will lead it off. Greinke has had some time to sit on the bench and watch his offense score some runs for him. That's got to be enjoyable for a guy like Zach Greinke. First pitch from him. Fastball inside for a called strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 0-1 from Greinke. Swung on and missed. Slider out of the zone. Got him swinging. No balls, 2 strikes. See what he goes to now. Got the strikeout on the curveball last inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the
0-2 coming home. Fastball, an 89 missed outside.
Now it's time for the changeup.
1-2.
This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
He does have a great changeup. Let's see if he goes to it.
Here's Greinke's 1-2.
1-2 pitch. That was a changeup. Missed out of the zone though. Makes it 2-2. Hoskins and the Phillies looking to make up for the 3 runs they gave up last inning. That one just missed inside. From 0-2 to 3-2 now. Good job by Rhys Hoskins laying off good pitches. Now full count. Here it comes. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard right at the first baseman. Gurriel sticks his glove up in self-defense. Like to take a look at the Astros defense here. Take a look at their fielding percentage. They lead the AL in fielding percentage.
Fly ball shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League.
That's just amazing. Here comes Scott Kingery. First pitch to him. Curveball at 69. Down and away, takes it for ball 1. It's a good eye.
32 driven in. The 1-0.
1-0 change up that time, missed down low. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count here. That one's fouled off. 2-1 now. Kingery's playing for Didi Gregorius, who got injured in the first game of this series, sliding into home. And he went around on that check swing. 2-2 now. See if he tries to raise his eye levels here. Fastball up and in. That one missed by a bit. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. JT Realmuto on deck. 3-2 pitch. That one's fouled off. Still 3-2. Greinke with back-to-back full counts here in the second inning. Not where he wants to be, really working up his pitch count. Tall strike 3 there. Greinke gets his second strikeout of the game on the 2-seam fastball. Now there's 2 away.
He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here now.
First pitch to Realmuto. Swing and a miss for strike 1. See there, the shift is on Realmuto. Muto, a very fast catcher. Very rare in baseball. A lot of the catchers don't run too great. JT, he runs pretty well. He's got wheels. That one's hit towards right field. That's going to get by Gurriel for a base hit. Got good speed, but Reddick has an even better arm. Puts the runner at first with 2 gone. For Andrew McCutchen coming up. That was a good job at taking the outside pitch and just driving it to the opposite field. Now the Phillies have a runner at first and 2 gone. Andrew McCutchen steps in. Veteran outfielder. He'll take ball 1 on the changeup outside. He has hit safely in his last 10 games. You see there, hitting .260 coming into this one.
The 1-0.
1-0 pitch that time. It's flown out towards deep right. Reddick's going back on it. Just shy of the track that will ease up and make the catch. Phillies got a hit, but he's trailing at first. We're at the bottom of the second. Phillies lead, or excuse me, trail 3-0.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado, he'll come in and start the second inning.
That he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
One of the keys to
See there his numbers against lefties and righties.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Martin Maldonado, also known as a machete.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve.
First pitch to him was swung on and missed, 0-1. Maldonado, like Ledmus Diaz, has had some ups and downs this year. Started off, wasn't hitting good at all. Was under the 200 mark for a long time. Then he just got hot. Got up to 250 at one point. Been on a little bit of a colder streak now, but not as bad as the start of the season. He's been pretty good since then. Now he's got a 2-2 count to him. See what he goes to. Curveball bouncing in the dirt. Runs the count full. Astros have Jeremy Pena on deck. Here it comes. Now it's hit hard back up the middle. Hazley will leads up and make the catch out there in center field. Now 1 away. And we'll take a look at the Phillies defense. Take a look in right field. Bryce Harper. He's got a cannon out there, and he's been known for his glove on the defense. He has been an amazing hitter throughout his whole career, but anybody who knows Bryce Harper knows how good of an outfielder he is. Now on the way, here comes Jeremy Pena. First pitch to him. Fastball that time. It's down and out of the zone. Pena hitting just over 300. OPS is below 700, which is normally isn't that great, but Pena's been doing pretty good. It's really just the slugging that's kept him down there. He hasn't driven anything out of the ballpark. He really just gets on base and tries to steal second base. Those grounded towards short. Don't like play. Throws to first in time. Now the Astros have 2 away here in the second inning. Top of the lineup coming up as the lineup card flips over. George Springer, who led off last inning with the home run. And OPS now is over 1,000. Took a fastball up and in and turned it around. Put it into the Crawford boxes. Just barely fair. He's got a 1-ball, no strike count here. Pavetta had 18 pitches so far. Shot back over the middle. Kinger will make the play, throw to first, stand time. After getting 3 runs, Astros go down 1-2-3. Third inning coming up. 8-9-1 coming back for the Phillies.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Comes a rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm for the Phillies. First pitch to him. Call strike. Going back and looking at the stats from the Astros pitchers, they weren't doing nearly that good at the start of the year. In fact, they really just flat out looked horrible. Upside off 0-2. Their numbers were just, all of them were near the bottom of the league except for walks and strikeouts. That was really the only thing that was up near the top.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
Great job by the Astros to come back and really fix themselves pitching wise. 1-2 pitch. Let's grind it towards first. Gurriel makes a play. Wow, bad throw. Greinke will still be able to make the play. One away here in the third. And a big part of those numbers coming back was most likely Justin Verlander. Coming back off the IL. Really just picked it up and picked up the Astros. Greinke was always doing good. He just... Verlander was the guy they needed, and that whenever he got back, the whole pitching staff just turned it around. First pitch to Hazley. Fastball outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss over the curveball. That thing starts like above your head and then just drops out of the zone. I don't know. It's a great pitch. Call strike 2 on the fastball. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes from Zach Greinke. He'll foul it off.
And he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Greinke adding the count.
The 1-2.
1-2 pitch coming home. He'll take the fastball up and out of the zone. Good job to lay it off. See if he stays up there. He goes down in the zone here. Here comes 2-2. It'll miss. Runs the count full. Gene Segura's on deck. And a great job by these Phillies hitters to work the full count. Laying off some good pitches and running the count full. That one's chopped towards first base. Gurriel makes a play. He'll toss it to Greinke. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 away here in the third. Now the lineup flips over. Here comes Gene Segura. Segura struck out in his first at bat. Curveball on the inside. Got him swinging over it. First pitch to Gene the hit machine. Slider outside. Misses. Ball 1. Greinke's been a great pitcher in his whole career. He's won some Cy Youngs, won the World Series in 2015 with the Royals, and he helped take the Astros to the World Series last year. And the Astros, Greinke came into the Astros. You thought he was an ace for the Diamondbacks. He was the Diamondbacks ace. He was a 3-starter for the Astros. We'll get into more of it. Next inning, we're at the bottom of the third. Phillies go down 1-2-3. 3-0 Houston. With Michael Brantley, he'll start the bottom of the third. Singled his last time around. Going back to what we were talking about last inning, Greinke wasn't the Diamondbacks ace before he came to the Astros. First pitch to Brantley, called strike 1. And then he got moved to the 3 spot. Think about that. Greinke from an ace to a 3-starter. That just tells you a lot about the Astros starting rotation last season. Justin Verlander won the Cy Young. Garrett Cole doing Garrett Cole things. Got the new record for the biggest contract, most money paid in a contract to a starting pitcher. Then you got Zach Greinke. That kind of rotation is just not something you want to face as a hitting core. Now a 3-run count to Michael Brantley. Jose Altuve is on deck. Here comes the 3-1 to him. I was hit hard towards center field. Adam Hazley will be there. Right out and makes a catch. 1 away. Now here comes Jose Altuve. Take a look at the NL East standings. See, the Phillies are 9 games out of the NL East division. The Atlanta Braves leading that spot. Mets only 2.5 games back from there. Tuve looking to drive something else here. First pitch to him. This one's hit hard towards center field. We'll see if that one drops. It will not. It's the third time in these last 2 innings that Astros have hit something hard back up the middle. Adam Hazley is able to just come in and pick it up. Now here comes Jordan Alvarez. Grounded out over the pitcher to shortstop. Brought the runner in from third. Back in the first inning. Now he'll bat with 2 men gone here in the third. First pitch to him. That'll be grounded to shortstop as well. He'll throw it first and time. First 3 innings have come and gone. Astros lead it 3-0 still. Ronald Urias will lead out the 4th inning here. Greinke's worked through first 3 innings of only 1 hit baseball. That 1 hit going to Ronald Urias. That one's called strike 1 at 68 there. Urias, though he did have the only hit, called strike 2 on another 68-mile-an-hour curveball. Urias, just a nubbler to the left side, was able to beat it out at first base. That one's hit towards shallow center. Springer coming in, and he's not going to be able to make the play. Ronald Urias, 2 for 2 today.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and
Nice
flows
job.
of baseball season.
Just
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills.
weak base hit back up the middle, like I said earlier. That's what he's going to do, getting little nubbler base hits. He's going to get little nubbler base hits and little weak knocks to the outfield. Now nobody out, and runner at first. First pitch to Bryce Harper. He'll foul it off, 0-1. Greinke working with the 3-run lead here in the 4th inning. 0-1, fastball missed inside. Looking for his career 1160th hit so far. Here comes a pitch from Greinke. Called strike 2 on the curveball. Just a little balloon that comes out of the sky. 1-2 now. Fouled off again. Still 1-2.
Here's another 1-2.
This one's grounded towards the shift, but it's going to get through. Trice is going to go for third, and he's going for 2, and Bryce Harper will get a double out of it. Greinke's working with trouble here. Should have been just a single. Springer wasn't able to get it in time. He was playing deep, had to really come in on it. Just wasn't able to get Harper out at second base. Now here comes Rhys Hoskins with 2 men in scoring position. First pitch to him. Just missed inside. Valentine didn't give him the call there. Greinke looking for a strikeout here. Grounded towards the left side. Diaz will make the play. 1 man gone. Runner will score from third. Makes it 3-1. Astros lead. Fielders are now on the board. Here comes Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out back in the second. Astros just looking for an out now. First pitch to him. That fastball just missed outside. One ball and no strikes. Comes down to Kingery. Another one misses outside. 2-0.
See, this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
2-0 pitch to him.
And he gets
Called
his
strike
fastball
that time.
over
2-1.
2-1.
Working the outer part of the plate here. They have the option to work around him with the base open at first base. See if Greinke continues to do that. He gets on first base. That would set up the double play opportunity. Swung on a miss on the fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball missed down low. 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the
3 balls,
priority.
2 strikes.
Working at bats, full counts, running
Here
with
it
the pitch
comes.
count is a great way of doing
Swings at the slider down and out of the zone.
Remains full.
Runs it still to 3-2. 3-2 again to him.
And he
Fouls another
this
one off. Really working the Zach's pitch count here as he's about to throw number 60 already here. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Got him on that one. 2 away here in the 4th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now here comes JT Realmuto. He comes back with 2 outs. The runner at second base. First pitch slider. Hanging over the plate. He takes it for a called strike 1. I had it wrong. The Phillies actually had 2 hits. JT Realmuto was their second hit. 0-1 to him. Grounded towards the left side. Lilliman steals and make this play. Throw to first. That'll end the inning. Phillies get a run on a couple of hits. Bottom 4 coming up. Astros still lead it though. It's 3-1.
It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 1.
Here comes Yuli Gurriel. He'll start the 4th inning.
His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter.
Astros have some room to work with Greinke with this being his last start till the All-Star game. They can work him a little bit deeper, not having to worry too much. First pitch to Gurriel. Swings and fouls this one into the stance. 0-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pivetta held on to that fastball just a little bit too long. Misses with it down low. Out of the zone for ball 1. Pivetta came in the 1st inning after the starting pitcher Vince Velasquez
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
was hurting out there. They pulled and brought in Nick Pivetta. He's working into the 4th inning here. 3-1 ball game.
Swing and a miss.
Now swung on and missed. In the dirt. The first, and they'll make the play. That'll be the first strikeout of the game against this Astros lineup. Here comes Josh Reddick.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
0 for 7 in the series, 0 for 1 in this game. Really looking to turn it around. First pitch to him. Floated out towards left field. Cutchin's coming in on it. He'll make the catch. Now 2 away. Unmis Diaz coming to bat here. Comes work with 2 gone here in the 4th inning. Flew out first time around. Astros since the 1st inning haven't gotten a base runner. First pitch to him. That one's grounded to 3rd base. Home to 1st. That'll end the 4th inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 yet again. 5th inning coming up. They lead 3-1.
And we're back in Houston.
Here comes the 5th inning. We'll give a report from Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start.
Comes Andrew McCutchen here. Flew out back in the second inning. That was his first at bat. He comes to bat to lead off the fifth. First pitch to him. He'll hit this one deep to left. No doubt about it. That'll make this a one-run game. Andrew McCutchen hits this one into the Crawford boxes.
It's a solo shot off.
It's 3-2.
The 248th of his career, and the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
Big home run, and that makes it a one-run game here in the inning. Phillies feel like they can come back in this one and still have a chance to win it.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the
Fastball
best
over the plate to Andrew McCutchen.
It stings, sure, but a solo
Good job by McCutchen to not miss it and bang it off the wall deep into the Crawford boxes. Now Grinke will have to reset here. He's got nobody out, and here comes Alec Bohm. First pitch to him, curveball hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1. Bohm looking to get on base here. He is the tying run.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1 to him. Called strike two. No balls and a pair of strikes. Fouls off the slider. Grinke's command has been a little off all game. He's worked a lot of full counts, which isn't normal for him. He'll most time get a lot of outs earlier on. That's swung on a miss for strike three. Just his fourth strikeout of the game, and that's another point. He just hasn't racked out the strikeouts because these guys haven't swung at a lot of pitches out of the zone. Done a good job at capitalizing on pitches in the zone and waiting on the pitches outside. Here comes first pitch of Hazley. This one's grounded back up the middle. Right into the shift to let Macias make the play. 2 away here in the fifth. Lineup flips over. Here comes Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 today. He's looking to change that. He's got 2 away here in the fifth inning. Looking to get something started. Here comes the pitch. Hit towards deep right center field. That one may get into the gap, and it will. Springer picks it up, banging into the wall. And that'll be a 2-out double for Gene Segura. Good job by Segura taking the curveball up and away and driving it into right center field. Or a 2-out double now. The Phillies have a runner in a scoring position with 2 men gone. And Ronald Therese coming to the bat. Here comes Brent Strong. We'll have some words for his pitcher out there. Always staying out there, still nothing in the bullpen for the Astros. First pitch to Therese, called strike one. Therese has gotten on base both times he's come to bat.
He's set. The 0-1.
That one's fouled off. 0-2 now.
Two runs, 6 hits.
Grinke looking to end this inning with nothing more. Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That'll end the fifth. And Andrew McCutchen Gives the Phillies a bigger, well, bigger chance to get something going, tie this up and take the lead. Home run game after his home run, 3-2. Martin Maldonado, he'll start the 5th inning. He'll be out there to face Nick Pivetta. Phillies have Robert Stock and Sir Anthony Dominguez warming up in their bullpen. First pitch to Machete. This one's hit towards deep center. Hazley's going back on it, and he'll make the catch. Going back to the track, and that'll be the first out of the 5th. The Astros have gotten some good things to hit, and they've hit them hard, but outfielders have just been able to run them down. Here comes Jeremy Pena. He works with one away here in the 5th. He'll look to get on base to get something going for him. Astros haven't gotten a base runner since the 1st inning. Called strike. Pena didn't like it. Might have been down in the zone. He has some words for Rusty Valentine back there. Careful, Pena. Don't want to get thrown out here. 1-1 count. Pitch. Slider away. Ball 2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes
2 balls and a strike. Checks his swing, but he went around. 2 balls and a pair of strikes here. Even count, 2-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing. That one's down and out of the zone. 3-2 now.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
See what he goes to here. Full count. Good job by Pena. Deep to left field. That one. Definitely had a chance to be his first home run of his career. Just one foul. 3-2 again to him. Swing and a miss. Good job by Pena. Keep fighting. But he swung on a miss on a slider outside. In the zone. 2 away. Now here comes George Springer. He's got 2 away here in the 5th inning. First pitch to Springer. Flies this one out towards right. Harper will make the catch. That'll end the 5th inning. Astros go down 1-2-3 yet again. 3-4-5 coming to bat for the Phillies. 1-run game, 3-2. Start the 6th inning. Here comes Bryce Harper. He'll be facing Zach Greinke here in the 6th inning. First pitch to Harper. Fastball that time missed up and out of the zone for ball 1. Harper started his career with the Nationals. Signed a big contract, 13 years with the Phillies. Looks like he'll be ending his career with the Phillies. Harper's got an even count at 1 here. A 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fouls it off again. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Harper and the Phillies may be working to get into the Astros bullpen. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Just fouled down the third base line.
Appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment.
1-2 count. Here it comes. Changeup at 67. And that's what these Phillies batters have been doing. That's made them so successful against Zach Greinke. They've laid off the pitches down and out of the zone. And have just kept their bats going. Comes another 2-2 pitch. Curveball again, missed down and in, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
3-2 again to Harper. Hit towards deep left field. Brantley's against the wall, and he'll make the catch. Right up against the Crawford boxes. One gone here in the 6th. Loud first out here. Here comes Rhys Hoskins.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th.
He'll be facing Zach Greinke here in the 6th.
MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
That last pitch to Harper was Greinke's 81st of the game. Here comes 82. Called strike one on the inside part of the plate. 0-1. That one hit hard right into the shift. Pena will make the play and throw it first. 2 away. That pitch was grooved right down the middle. And Greinke was lucky that it was just hit hard at third base. And then a good job of Pena staying with it. Pick it up to his right and fire across. Here comes Scott Kingery. Struck out twice. Both his at-bats. First pitch to him. Curveball. Fouled off. 0-1.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Pitch number 85 from Greinke. This one's hit hard towards center field. That one will be off the wall. Ringer picks it up. Fires it in. It'll be a 2-out double for the Philadelphia Phillies. Another one just hung out over the middle. Now runner at second base. Here comes Nick Pivetta. J2 Realmuto, the catcher. Swing and miss on the first pitch fastball. 0-1 now.
Ready with the 0-1.
Curveball that time. 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Even can here with the runner in scoring position. Check swing, 1-2. See what he goes to here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to strand the runner. Swing and a miss. That'll end the 6th inning. Phillies leave a runner at second. Bottom 6 coming up. Astros lead by 1, 3-2. Bottom 6 coming up. 2, 3, and 4 will bat here in the 6th. Astros want to get something going here. First pitch from Pivetta. Curveball down and in for ball 1. Ball 2. Missed inside.
Being in his zone, this guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Strike 1. That one's in the zone.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Found him inside, get something outside. Now misses inside, runs it to 3-1. Let's say Altuve's on deck. Brantley looking for something to drive here. 3-1 count. Here it comes. This one's hit hard and fair down the line. That'll be the first hit since the first inning. Michael Brantley will lead off double in the 6th. Astros have something going here to start the 6th inning. And here comes Jose Altuve. Runner at second. Nobody out. Altuve wants to at least move him to third.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. He's set. Here it comes.
First pitch. Slider missed inside. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
On a fastball down on light for a called strike 1.
No one out with a runner at second.
Now Altuve could get something to drive. He'll be happy to drive in that run himself. 2-1 count here. Here it comes. Floated out towards center. It'll be caught. Brantley tags up for third. Throw to third. Offline. Brantley's in there with 1 gone. There comes Jordan Alvarez. He's grounded out twice today. First time he did it, brought in a run. He's got another chance to do so here. He comes to work with a runner at third base. 1 gone. First pitch to him. Fastball misses up and out of the zone.
You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Rodon would love something to drive here. At least bring in the run. Maybe even more than that. That one, it'll do it. It'll drive in 2 into the Crawford boxes. Jordan Alvarez. 2-run home run in the 6th. Astros take a 3-run lead. It's 5-2. You're done. More like you're gone. It's 5-2 Houston. Big home run in the 6th extends the lead for Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there.
Look at that. Taking the fastball up and away. Puts it in the Crawford boxes. Loud noises here in the 6th. 5-2 Houston. After that home run, that sat down Joe Smith in the pen. Looks like Greinke will go out there for another one. Here comes Yuli Gurriel. Drove in a run with the base hit back in the first. See if he can get on to get some more action going here. 1-0 pitch to him. Fastball down and in, ball 1. Excuse me, ball 2.
Getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened.
Vetta doing pretty good coming into this inning. Here comes the 2-0. Big swing, fouls it off. 2-1 now. There's a 2-1 pitch to Gurriel. Fouls off that slider again. Makes it 2-2. Very well, looks like it'll be the last inning for Nick Pivetta as he's given up 2 runs on the 2-run home run here. And he's worked for a while, so this one does have a good chance to be it. Ball 4 inside. Now Josh Reddick comes up.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop.
Only 1 away here in the 6th inning. Reddick has not recorded a hit in this series. First pitch to Reddick. Curveball misses down and out of the zone for ball 1.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Swing and a miss over the curveball. Good pitch, 1-1. Astros have had a big inning here. Those 2 runs were big for them. Allen's hit towards the middle. Kingery to Trias, and he'll throw it first. Double play will get him out of the inning. Jordan Alvarez, though. 35th home run of the season. Makes it 5-2 Houston. 7th inning coming up. Astros lead it 5-2. Here comes Andrew McCutcheon. He'll start the 7th inning. He'll go out there to face Zach Greinke.
He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch from Greinke will be number 90. Here it comes. Shot foul to the left side.
It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
0-1 now. Fastball down. Missed. 1-1. Once hit towards the left side, 11 Diaz makes the play. Throws it to first. That'll be the first out of the inning. Last inning, Astros only up by 1. Looked like it was going to be it for Greinke. Joe Smith was warming up in the bullpen. Then Michael Brownlee hit the leadoff double. Altuve advanced him to third on the sac fly. And then Jordan Alvarez, hit the no doubt home run into the Crawford boxes, making it 3-run game, 5-2. That set down Joe Smith. Gave Greinke the chance to continue pitching here in this inning. This one's flown out towards center. Springer going back on it. He'll make the catch. 2 gone here in the 7th. There comes Adam Hazley.
Standing in, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First pitch to him.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Swings over the changeup, 0-1. Greinke looking for 7 innings of only 2-run baseball here. Taking for a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Greinke gets his sign. Here comes pitch number 97 from Greinke. Hit hard towards the left side. Altuve makes a play. Jeter throws it to first and he got him. Nice job by Jose Altuve stealing the hit. Phillies go down 1-2-3. 7th inning stretch coming up. Astros lead 5-2.
Seranthony Dominguez gets the call from the
Start the 7th inning. Seranthony Dominguez will start the 7th. I'm struggling a little bit this year. First man he'll face, though, is 11 Diaz. 7-8-9 coming to bat for the 7th inning. First pitch to Diaz. Let's grind it towards short. Kinger will make the play. Owes it across the first. Just in time. 1 gone here in the 7th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder.
Fastball down and in at 99. Got him fouling, swinging over it. There comes Martin Maldonado. Flew out to deep center last time around. Comes first pitch to him. Fastball again at 99, misses inside.
Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Dominguez throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, 2-seam fastball. That one's grounded to third. Ball will pick it up. Third first, 2 away. Dominguez also throws a good changeup. Now he's got 2 away here in the 7th. Here comes 9 spot, Jeremy Pena.
Settling in now, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 here.
Struck out on the slider last time.
Ready with the first pitch.
First pitch to him. Left ball at 99, misses up and away.
As a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Phillies bullpen's active. Astros have Ryan Presley up in their bullpen. Looks like that's going to be it for Greinke. 7 innings of 2-run baseball.
2 outs here, and
7 hits allowed.
to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Greinke usually does a little bit better, but I think he did pretty good today. That one's grounded fair down the third baseline. That'll be a base hit. It'll bounce right to Andrew McCutchen. 2-out single for Jeremy Pena. Now top of the lineup coming up, George Springer to bat with 2 away. He's got 2 on and runner at first base.
Here's George Springer.
First pitch to Springer. He swings a little late on it, but it's a deep foul and out of play. The solo home run back in the first inning. Looking to keep the the 7th inning alive here. Got a runner at first. So it's hit towards right field. That'll be a base hit. Now we'll keep it going. First and second with 2 gone. Michael Brantley coming to bat.
Back-to-back 2-out hits right now. This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning.
That fastball is at 100 miles an hour. Good job by Springer staying with it. Checks the swing, ball 1.
Michael Brantley checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Doubled to the leadoff last inning. Ended up coming around to score.
Lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
On miss down low, 2-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That is a very good point. 10 pitches. This next one will be 11. Here it comes. Swings a little late on it. Fouls it off. 2-1.
2 men are on with
A little early on it. Foul tipped it. 2 balls and a strike. Down and out of the zone. 3-1. Jose Altuve is on deck. Not a guy going to face with the bases loaded. Fouls back. Fastball at 100 miles an hour. Full count. 3-2. 2 on, 2 out. Runners will be on the move. 3-2. Fastball up and out of the zone. Ball 4. Bases loaded.
That could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here comes Jose Altuve. He works with the bases loaded. Loves the fastball. This guy's a fastball pitcher. Fastball down and then misses. Ball 1.
Really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone.
A little bit of a 2-out rally for the Astros here. Bases loaded. 2 away. This one's fouled off.
But a foul ball.
Late on the fastball up and in. Good pitch.
Here's the 1-1.
1-1, hit towards left center field. McCutchen says he's got it, and he will make the play to end the 7th inning. Astros leave him loaded. What are the 8th inning? It's 5-2 Houston.
Ryan Presley has been summoned from
Ryan Presley out of the pen. He'll start the 8th inning for the Houston Astros. In solid form.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Gene Segura.
Presley gets the sign, comes set, first pitch.
The first pitch.
Swooping curve, called strike 1. Presley came out of the pen yesterday. Came out with a big spot. It was only a 2-run game, had 2 men on base and nobody out. Struck out Segura to start the inning. Then got the double play on Ronald Torias. Great job by Presley at the pen. 35,000 fans here in attendance tonight for the Houston Astros game. Segura runs the count to 2-1 with the slider outside. 2-1 pitch to him. Another slider misses outside, runs it to 3-1 here.
You're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls.
Ronald Torias is on deck.
Over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Fouls it back, got a fastball up and out of the zone. You know he wants that pitch back so that he can take it. 3-2 now. Last time he was in this count against this pitcher was yesterday. Slider down the way, got him swinging over it. 3-2. Popped up. Gurriel will make the play. 1 gone here in the 8th. Take a look at what Zach Greinke did. See there, 7 innings of work, 7 hits, 2 runs allowed, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Nice pitch by Zach Greinke. Nice pitching. Ronald Torias now. First pitch, slider down and in for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Very true. Ozuna amazing out of the pen here in Houston. These Astros fans know it. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Misses outside, 1-2. Tries with the 1-2 count. Here it comes. Fouls off another one. Phillies hitters have worked. Presley up to 10 pitches was only 1 man gone. And 1-2 count to Torias. Here it comes. Curveball, good eye.
So you'd love for him to offer at that.
Takes it out of the zone.
Was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks
2-2 pitch.
Just a great take by the
missed inside. These Phillies batters have been really good in this game at working the pitch counts of these Astros pitchers. Now 3-2 again. Hit towards first. Gurriel will make the catch. 2 away. With Bryce Harper, 1 for 3 today. Double back in the 4th. First pitch to Harper. Fastball up and in at 96. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1-0. Curveball. Strike 1. Harper looking for something to drive here to keep this inning going. 1-1. Fastball outside. Fouls off another one. 2-2. Two gone in the 8th inning. 2-2 to Harper. Curveball missed down and out of the zone.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on
3-2. Back-to-back full counts here from Presley. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Fastball inside. Got him swinging early. Bottom 8 coming up. 5-2 Houston. It was Robert Stock. He'll come out of the pen for the Phillies. He'll start the bottom 8. First man he'll face is Yordan Alvarez. He came up big back in the 6th with the 2-run home run.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees.
See what he throws him. First pitch. Swings that curveball down. Strike one. Shakes the swing on the changeup outside. That was in there. 0-2 now.
If he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Rodon looking to get on base here. He's got a 2-strike count. No balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Curveball just missed down low. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes.
Gets him swinging.
Got him swinging. He tried to hold up, but he couldn't. 1 away here in the 8th.
That pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swing,
And here comes Yuli Gurriel.
slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Single last time around. First pitch to him. Now it's hit hard towards deep center. Hazley going back on it. He'll turn around and make the catch. Going back on it all the way shy of the track. Dead center makes the catch. 2 gone. Here comes Josh Reddick.
2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh
Looking to keep this inning going here. First pitch to him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So it's hit towards left center. Hazley says he's got it. That'll end the 8th. Astros go down 1-2-3. 9th inning coming up. 4-5-6 coming back for the Phillies. They do trail 5-2. Roberto Ozuna coming out of the pen for the Houston Astros. It's been lights out this whole season.
Now to the plate, Reese Hoskins, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one.
3-run game here. Phillies don't have much of a chance. These Astros fans know what's happening. 99 up in the zone. Great pitch. 98 that time, 0-2. These Phillies hitters, they know what Ozuna's capable of, and they don't want to face him right now, but they don't have another choice. 0-2 misses, 1-2. Astros fans trying to hype him up here. 1-2. Missed inside.
Misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-2. Pitch. Hits it deep towards right side, but fouling out of play.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
Fouls it off at 98. Phillies hitters continuing to fight. They've been doing it all game, just haven't fought to find enough pitches to hit.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
They've gotten around on some of them, just not enough. 2-2 again.
And he lays
just missed.
3-2.
He's definitely
full count.
greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats,
3-2 from Ozuna. Got him swinging to the left side. Diaz to first. 1 gone. Phillies down to their final 2 outs.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Here comes Scott Kingery.
And looking for more, Scott Kingery. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it
First
up in the
pitch down
zone
and in, ball
miss it.
one.
Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 to him. Changeup missed. 2 balls and no strikes.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0.
Fouls it off, 2-1.
There's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ozuna here's got to think. Solos won't kill us.
And he'll step off and try and reset. 1 out, nobody on.
Doesn't need to worry too much about throwing it over the plate. Grounded towards first. Gurriel will take to the bag himself. Phillies down to their final out. JT Realmuto. Final chance for the Phillies.
To make something happen, they're down to their final out here in the ninth.
First pitch from Ozuna. Change up over the plate, strike 1.
Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke.
1-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to the left side. Pena will make play, throws it first, and that'll do it. Astros have taken the win in this series. Lost the first game, took game 2, and then game 3. Good job of the Astros to win the series.
Posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Hard-fought game all around. The Phillies tried to come back, just couldn't get enough pitches to hit.
In this one as he takes the loss. Roberto Ozuna records the save.
That'll do it.
29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way
Greinke
over
with
to
his 15th one of the season. Great game there. We'll take a look at the highlight reel. Started off in the top of the first. Bottom of the first. George Springer lined one into left field. It was fair, and it was into the Crawford boxes. 4 home run. 1-0 Houston there, and then Yordan Alvarez grounded over the pitcher up the middle. Ronald Trias made the play, throw it across. Nice play by Trias, moving to his right. But the run scored, making it 2-0. With the runner at third. Runner at second. Yuli Gurriel hit one into center field for a base hit. Brought in that run. Made it 3-0 early on in just the first inning. And Rhys Hoskins grounded out to shortstop with runners at second and third. Brought in the runner from third. Made it a 2-run game. Put the Phillies on the board. Made it 3-1. Good job by Hoskins, not doing more than he needed to. And then Andrew McCutchen got a fastball over the plate. Didn't miss it. Hit it into the Crawford boxes for another home run. Making it 3-2. 1-run game in the 5th inning. Astros couldn't get nothing more until the bottom of the 6th, where Yordan Alvarez with the runner on at third base hit his own into the Crawford boxes. Another home run for him, making it 5-2. And then bottom of the 9th, JT Realmuto grounded out to third to end it. Mr. McPenny made the play in third across first base. Final score of tonight's game, 5-2. One belongs to Zach Greinke, working 7 innings of 2-run baseball, 7 hits allowed, and 6 strikeouts. Loss goes to Vince Velasquez, working only a third of an inning before he had to come out. Gave up 3 runs on 4 hits. Came out due to injury. We'll see how he's doing later on. Save goes to Roberto Ozuna, working 1 inning, no strikeouts, which is pretty surprising for Ozuna with how he's been doing this year. Play of the game on his Yordan Alvarez, driving in 3 of the Astros' 5 runs. He was the difference maker, 1 home run, and then a couple of ground outs. And a fly up. If it weren't for Jordan, the Astros, well, this game would still be going. See you for tomorrow night's game. It'll be at 7:10. The Astros will be facing the Detroit Tigers at home. That game will be Lance McCullers Jr. against Ian Nova. Friday night game, we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night Fireworks. Tomorrow at 7:10. Oh, before we go, Justin Verlander is still leading. Well, let's take a look. Advance day. Justin Verlander. He will be the starter by only 2,000 votes over Zach Greinke.
Inside the show, starting in the AL West, Yordan Alvarez smacked a home run and
we'll see you for tomorrow's game, 7:10, Friday night.
He is currently among the AL leaders in batting.